practice your posture. Stand in your parallel, with your feet parallel and shoulder width, and sink the hips and lengthen up through the spine. Take a gentle breath in and out. Relax the shoulders, sink the hips. You're feeling your head float up, you're feeling your tailbone and sitting bones sink down. Gently draw the toes in. Just pay attention to your breath. So feel the breath as it comes in, feel the breath as it goes out. Head floats up, the weight sinks down. Relax around the ankles and the knees. And the sort of quality of feeling in the hips and sitting bones is you're imagining you're just about to sit down on a high stool. Just gently breathe in, gently breathe out. As you're breathing in and out, notice what you can hear, notice what you can see. Relax around the jaw. Just very gently breathe in, breathe out. So you can feel very tall and that you've got lots of space. And then turn the waist. So your arms, you want them really relaxed. Keep breathing some more. And just focus on your arms being really relaxed. And notice the feeling of your arms being moved. And we're all breathing. So, yeah, just to reiterate, most of the classes, unless the computer doesn't let me, are being put up on the Grey Heron Internal Arts YouTube channel. So do check it out. Gently draw the toes in a little so that you activate the arches of the foot. And imagine that your feet are holding soft sand. Just come back to the feet. So the sensation of contact through the feet. And you've got lots of space in the body, lots of room. It's actually quite nice to be indoors. It's really windy out there. Yeah. Now we do. Very good. Okay, now we're going to do the inside turn. So we're just transferring the weight to 60-40. I'll show you that from the diagonal view. So I'm going like this. And you're staying upright. So I think we've got next week and the week after, then I'm away for a couple of weeks. So you'll just have to watch the videos on a Friday morning instead. Okay, relax around the hips more. Really focus on your feet. Okay, this time we're going to change to the outside turn. So what we're doing is we're putting our weight in the leg, but we're turning to the opposite corner of the leg that we're standing on. So for example, if I go to my right leg, I turn to the left corner. If I go to my left leg and transfer the weight into there, and again, you're keeping the hips level, you're sinking, and also you want your shoulders level. So you're not leaning, you're staying upright. And then I go to the right wall or the right corner. So if I do it in slow motion, actually, go. So. Yeah. And we're all breathing. So really be very, just for the first few, be very exaggerated in your movements. So your very deliberate move to the correct foot, then you deliberately turn very slowly to the corner and make sure you're looking through that corner. You come back to the middle and then you turn. So yeah, I'm really liking this microphone I've been lent, because you mainly just hear my voice and you can't hear none of the building work. So, well, I can, but you can't. So it's all right. So I still maybe, once the grass has grown a bit and if the day's nice, I still might be teaching outdoors. With this new microphone. So Watch the alignment of the knee. Watch the alignment of the knee and make sure it's in line with the toes. So when you're doing this exercise, and also the arms are relaxed, I'm going to try and move my, see if that works. That's better. So we're just nice and relaxed, really. It's fine. And then try it a bit quicker. Okay, have a little shake out and focus on your extremities, so the hands and the feet. Just see that you're aware of any sensations in your hands and your feet. So you've got a lot of, in the feet and in the hands, you've got a lot of these nerve receptors that are sense receptors. That means you can notice things. I think it's in the feet, you've got, I think it was anything between 100,000 and 200,000 sensory receptors in the feet. So that's a lot of information that tells you about balance and what's going on. Do check, look it up. Sensory receptors in the foot. Find out how many there are. That's your homework. As I recall, it's something between 100,000 and 200,000, which sounds like quite a lot. You know, they don't look that big, feet. So, sink down. What we're going to do, again, we're going to tune into the feet a bit more, just to get that, really enhance that awareness. So, again, you're tall through the body, you're sinking through the hips, nice and relaxed. So we'll just take a few slow, deep breaths, stand again, and then just very gently rock the heel, ball of the foot. And breathing. Breathe in and out. Sink the hips. Notice what you're feeling in the feet. Okay, now transfer the weight. So what you want to do is you want to be aware of your bubbling well point in the foot. So that's called Yon Chuan in not very good Mandarin. I really ought to learn it. It's a lovely language, really nice. But Yon Chuan, and it's just behind the ball. This is now a foot. It's just behind the ball of each foot. It's on the kidney meridian in acupuncture, in Chinese medicine. So sink your hips, you lengthen through the spine, relax the shoulders. Really focus on that point that you're putting your weight through in the foot. So we're going to be having a look at Repulse the Monkey today. So awareness of contact of the feet is very useful for Step Back and Repulse the Monkey. Okay, come back to the middle. Now we're going to go heel, heel, ball of the foot, ball of the foot. We're breathing. And we're relaxed. Oh. Very good. Okay, be a bit longer through your spines, everybody. So it lengthens, but at the same time it relaxes the muscles. You wanna think of your the muscles either side and through on the spine, just being soft and springy. And again, that you've got lots of room. And we're all breathing. Okay, that was so good. We're going to go in the other way now. So yeah, those of you that are interested in real life classes, Mike is teaching some free classes on Parker's Piece on Tuesday mornings and Friday afternoons. I think there was information about that in the email. And I'm also in negotiations with the sports hall in Ely and the cafe in Cambridge. We've got to get all the risk assessments and track and trace and health forms all updated so everyone's safe. But all my classes I will still be teaching on Zoom, even if I'm in a different building. So and then sink down. So you should feel your feet now. Now tune into your spring. So imagine that you're just very lightly standing on the trampoline and you're just testing to see how up and down it goes, so how it bounces. And while you're testing the bounce, let go. I'll just show you. Let go in your lower back. So this point here, that's your Ming Men point. Your governor vessel meridian. So I've been really relax. Oh, lovely. Okay, and then so if I do it in slow motion and also from the diagonal, this is it in slow motion, but you can do it whatever speed you like. So you want to really relax around those elbow joints. Keep breathing. Smile and relax. Very good. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to turn around the elbow so that the palms are. I'll come a bit. I'll come closer. Yeah. There we go. Like that. You're missing the top of my head. Hang on, that's a bit better. So this one's very useful for Repulse the Monkey. Okay, so let's explore that. Place your hand on your either dantian or on your shoulder so you can feel the shoulder opening. And when we do it with one arm, what happens is there's a slight turn because you're just allowing a slight turn to happen. And don't forget the bounce, the spring in the leg. Let go in the lower back, and you can feel that open and stretch. So you want to feel that stretch in that shoulder. Again, if you put your hand there, you can feel the shoulder opening and closing, and you might even be able to feel the stretch in the tissues. Shoulders level, hips level. Sink in the hips. Breathe in. And just nice and relaxed, you know. Okay. Try that with the other side. So I'll just get myself, yeah. I'm also getting a new computer that's better than this other one, that's got better picture quality. So that will hopefully be usable in the new academic year from mid-September. But we'll stick with this for now. So relax the palms of the hands as well. Relax the palms of the hands. And you're feeling the movement right to the ends of the fingers. And this is very loose and free. Yeah, nice movement. Okay. Starting from a still, quiet place. We'll go back to both hands, but what we're going to do next, so demonstration, got this one, then we got this one, and we got this one. So we're dividing it into three hands. I'll just show it to you from the sideways view. So we go front, turn, turn, front, turn, turn. Got it? Yeah. Front, turn. Okay, everyone together. Turn, turn, front. So be very deliberate about where your shoulders and hips are facing when you're doing this exercise. So this is a variation of the exercise I learned off of Andrew Heckett. He teaches, well, he's teaching on Zoom in Philadelphia because he's hiding. But he's very happy. He's all right. But every now and then we'll have a little chat on Skype. yeah, he's got into press ups apparently. So there you go, which isn't bad for a guy in his 70s doing press ups, so he can get better at Tai Chi. So, yeah. So the turning just adds that potential for brain confusion. So what you want to do is you want to resist that brain confusion by relaxing even more. Just go, oh, okay. And being very intentional over what you're doing. It helps kind of cut through the confusion. So that's brain usage in action, actually. So the intentionality will encourage you to be using the prefrontal cortex area of your brain, which is the area that's associated with higher thinking and logic and being sensible. The brain stem and the limbic area, the emotional area of the brain, that's to do with emotions and fight and flight and stuff. And that's all very useful in the correct circumstances. I'm not knocking it. But it's just more sensible to be in the present and to relax and use your prefrontal cortex as much as you possibly can. There you go. Very good. I think we've got it. We've got it. I'm seriously impressed. You know, it's amazing what you can learn from a teeny tiny screen, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. That's it. And okay, once more for with feeling. Okay, now Master Chung's exercise that I learned many moons ago, and I'm doing it 60, 40, 70, 30, but Master Chung, when he did it, he didn't go up and down, and he also does it 90-10, or did it 90-10, or sometimes even 100% in one leg, and that's very interesting to try out. So do try these things. Sink the hips. I'll show you it from the side. So diagonal. There we go. And we just breathe in, breathe out. Nice and relaxed. Ah, fab. That's great. Okay, that was so good. We're going to move on to the next exercise. Okay, so check your posture. We will have a water break soon because even though it's kind of windy, it's still quite warm. So you wanna make sure you're hydrated. But in the meantime, we're just a bit like the A-level students felt the other week. I did write to the education secretary, and then I helped. I like to consider that I helped him make his correct decision. So it's always good to own your space. So relax the hands. And breathe. Lovely. And feel that your whole body is a big spring. But one that's connected to this calm, quiet place. And resilient. So there's this Yeah, that's your mountain at the end when we do embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. We've got. It's just worth tuning into your inner mountain every now and then. Okay. Nice posture. Good posture. Rooted. Relaxed. And then turn the waist, and we just allow our arms to swing back and swing forward. So you can do entire seminars in the loosening exercises, and I have done entire seminars in the loosening exercises, and they're great, really good. By the end of the weekend, if you've been doing this all weekend, you feel really good. It's like all connected and lovely. Great. So loosening is one of the aspects of it. The other aspect is that you're connecting, or you're feeling the natural connections throughout the whole of your body. You're kind of tuning into that. Then let go in the lower back, sink the hips. Relax the shoulders. Keep breathing in and out. Very good. Okay, let go. Yeah, stop a sec. Actually, let's have a little bit of water now. We'll come back to that. We will do some Tai Chi as well. I've been thinking about the loosening exercises in my own practice. And while we're drinking our water, think about your connections through the body. I better check the time. It's like I'm decorating, isn't it? Oh, anyway. Yeah, okay. We've still got time. Good. So, rooted in the feet, transmitted through the legs, controlled by the waist, expressed in the arms. There you go. That's what we're working on. So, draw the toes in, lengthen through the spine. Breathing in and breathing out. And when you're doing this again, feel what's happening in your shoulder joint. So maybe just focus on one shoulder for now and just notice what's happening. So you start by focusing on the shoulder, then you work your way down the whole of the arm. Start with the shoulder. Now look at the elbow. Look at the wrists and fingers. And try that the other side. So do it with the other shoulder. So go a shoulder for a bit, and then elbow for a bit, and wrists, and then the fingers. So by focusing on something or playing with an idea, it changes the physical sensation. Very similar to music, actually. Very similar. I was doing similar things in a music workshop. We were given an idea or an image to play with, and it was like, oh my goodness, this is like when I go see Carell. So show you that. So I'm freeing up those shoulder joints. Okay, and then wobbling. shake out. Legs, so turn your foot out, and then keeping this gap between the heels, place your other foot forward, heel toe, sink the hips, lengthen through the spine, sink forward, knee pointing where the toes point, sink back. Very good. Getting as bad as Barry. He's always, if you can't see his legs, he wears these shorts, but he'll pull his shorts up so you can see what his legs are doing, and he'll whip his t-shirt off so you can see what he's. I'm not doing that. I don't charge that much. So sink down, but nice and relaxed. Oh. So knees in line with the toes. When your knees are in line with the toes, you're using the muscles either side of the leg correctly, and you're protecting your knee joint. Sink the hips. Keep breathing. Then sink back and turn, sink forward and turn. Sink back and turn, sink forward and turn. I'll show you that from the side. Sink back and turn, sink forward and turn, sink back and turn, tall through the head. Very good. Let's do that with the other leg forward so it doesn't feel left out. So yeah, my nieces taught me about not being left out. They're very good at that. Yeah, hopefully seeing them at the weekend. It will be the first time in a while. So relax around the knee, sink forward and back. Very good. You go back and turn, forwards and turn, back and turn, forwards and turn, back and turn, forwards and turn, back and turn, forwards, turn. Great, okay, shake out. Let's make sure our arms are happy. So shake the arms. So let's start up and down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Side, side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Round and round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Round and round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rolling back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Over and under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shake the hands. Dragon serves teacups. 1, go back. 2, 3. We feel it in the shoulders. 4, 5, 6. Good effort, everybody. Very good. 7. So remember, don't drop the T. 8, 9, and 10. And then this one I stole from Eva. You do Dragon Serves Teacups, but at the same time. So what she says is you put the little finger on the tummy, you put the thumb on the back, and that's how you know. Eventually that doesn't happen, but that's how you know. That's like for orienting purposes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it? Great. 2, 3. It's lovely for the posture, this. 4. We'll just do 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So, great. Okay, and then another one for the shoulders. Over, turn. So you just keep the arms slightly in front, and we're doing this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then wiggling the fingers, just breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. 3 and 4. Hands on the hips, circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Shake it. So hopefully your body feels just so now. So when I'm practicing at home, I don't always do a big long warm up like that. Sometimes I'll just go straight into form. But I have noticed if I do spend a bit of time with loosening and making sure my joints are okay and doing like a really nice long warm up, when I do go into form, it feels good. It actually feels clearer. So I suppose the equivalent is if you're practicing your pieces. I've got my grade 5 when we're allowed to sit exams at some point, and if I do all my scales first and my exercises with the cello, then when I play the piece, it sounds better than if I just start playing the piece. So think about your connections. Okay, change, wild goose flies. So just want to feel they've got lots of space in the body. Let's come back a little. One more. One more time. White crane spreads its wings. Grasp the sparrow's tail. White crane spreads its wings. Grasp the sparrow's tail. Take a slightly wider stance, not too wide. So it's like either a very small horse stance or a slightly wider Wuchi stance. Sink the hips, transfer the weight and turn. Transfer the weight and turn. Breathe in. So you're breathing, you're sinking, you're looking forwards, you're listening behind and above. So I am teaching another class at 11:30, which is on punching and stuff. And we do feel free to, join a gate crash if you want. Quite good fun. But, hold the ball. So we do the bear. So you're in Cheng Bao, and you want to feel that your arms are light and floating. Light and floating. That's it. And then I'll come a bit closer. Create some space in the palms of your hands, yeah? Happy knees. And sink the hips some more. Sink the hips more. Breathe in. Back a bit. Tall through the body. Lovely. And then wave hands like clouds. Sink. Sink. Yeah. Very nice, everybody. You've all passed the audition for the display team. Very good. Yeah, we've got our online display team now. We'll just have to order all the suits. That's it. So there's this rounded feeling in the arms. Marvellous. Okay. Rolling arms. Hang on, I'm just going to have some more water. How are we doing for time? Oh, time really does fly when we're having fun, eh? So I'm trying to lull you into a nice false sense of security for step back and repulse the monkey. But so demonstration. So all this stuff we were doing earlier, yeah? Yeah. Oh. So repulse the monkey, health exercise. Similar but different to the rolling arms in the 18 set, but we're doing this. So we're doing the basic. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Palm up, palm by the side, push. So at the end, come a bit closer, palm out, palm up. Yeah, you don't need to see my head. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll let that cook just for fun. Let's get into bow and arrow stance, and we're going to do inspect the horse's mouth, roll back, ward off, double-handed push, just to keep it going. So we'll do a few that side. Actually, I will show it from the diagonal. It's a bit easier to see, and then we'll do it the other side. So this is after step back and repulse the monkey. One more time. Other side. And begin. One more time. Okay, so in the last few minutes, for fun, let's have a look at step back and repulse the monkey. I will show it from the diagonal view. So I start in play guitar, and you turn 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Or from I'll try over here. Maybe I'll get more room. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, 4. Okay, I've got more room sideways, so we'll do it from there. So you start in with your left foot forward. I'll put my right foot forward. So you're in left rooster stance. Just give it a go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, step back and out. 4, repulse the monkey. 3, 2, 3, 4, and 4, 2, 3, 4. I will just keep doing it. Do it one more time in that direction, and then we'll just look at the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll be spending quite a bit of time on step back and repulse the monkey. Even after I get back from the break. So there's no rush, and just about enough room. Okay, the feet. Have a look at the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I turn to the, actually I'll go this way a bit, sorry. I turn, I'm facing the corner. I'm facing the front. I'm facing the front. I'm facing the front. I'm facing the corner. Front, front, front. And the feet should end up shoulder width. I'll show you from the front. Old mirror. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was not quite shoulder width. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can do 3 steps before I run out of room. Turn. So this hip's closing. Turn. 2, 3, 4. So you just try some of the stepping backwards. So imagine you've got tram lines that you're keeping to. We'll just do 2 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. What's going on? Oh, okay, no worries. See you next time. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, you can watch this bit on the video when afterwards if I can get it on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we've gone over. Okay. Oh, thwarted by time. Never mind. Okay, just nice and tall through the body. We'll come back to that next week. It's fine. Just breathe in and out. Turn the waist. Just let your arms relax. One more time each side. And then breathe in. Breathe out. Yeah. Tall through the body. Own your space. And then embrace the tiger. Return to the mountain. I'll come a bit closer for that one. So you're embracing a vibrant energy, returning to your calm, resilient place of strength, of quiet strength. One more time. Lengthen through the spine. Breathe in and out. We'll see if it works today. Rub the hands together and polish the face. And rub the hands together again and give the lower back a rub. Oh, that's the best bit, isn't it? Oh, that's great. Okay. Check your posture. So feel nice and tall and tune back into that really calm, quiet place of strength. And the feet, feeling the feet. And make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, feet together, and back. Yeah, great.